What is good, YouTube? Warstu here. So, Avengers Endgame comes out next Wednesday in UK, then globally on Thursday in America and everywhere else. So now is the perfect time to do a death prediction video for Avengers Endgame. So firstly, guys, what I want you to do is comment down below, who do you think is going to die during Avengers Endgame? This is the last movie in Phase 4. So guys, I've got something to tell you about. So recently, I've been playing a game called Raid Shadow Legends. It's a mobile game, which is on Android and iPhone. Absolutely stunning, beautiful. The scale of this game, I would compare it to some of the best RPG games on Nintendo Switch or the PlayStation 4. But what is the best part is it's totally free. It's a brand new RPG title. Amazing storyline with narration, amazing 3D, giant bosses, you got dragons, you got PvP battles, hundreds of champions to collect and customize. Literally every item can be customized on this game just like it can on any other RPG game. But I'd never expect this level of performance for a mobile game. The level of detail is crazy. It's such a great game, guys. So we've teamed up with the game Raid Shadow Legends. It is a sponsored video, so go down to the description box where you can download Raid only through my link to get 50,000 silver straight away and a free epic champion as part of a new player program courtesy of Raid Shadow Legends. So guys, check out the first link in the description box of this video. It will be the first link. If you have been following me on Instagram, if you don't already, at Warstu, I've been talking about this on my story all week. This game is so fantastic. I'm not just saying that. Play it for yourself. The level of detail on each and every champion is insane. I would compare it to some of the best RPG games, some Final Fantasy games. It's insane, the level of detail on a mobile phone game. It is crazy. So let's get into the rest of the video. So ever since before Avengers 3, aka Avengers Infinity War came out, fans of the Avengers franchise and fans of the Marvel Cinematic Universe thought that major characters would die in both Avengers 3 and 4 because it's called Infinity War, which implies it's a war that never stops because infinity keeps going and keeps going. So the biggest idea that people have come up with is in Avengers 4, most of the original Avengers are going to die or will retire because most of them have publicly said that their contracts are over because most of them have been with the MCU 9, 10, 8, 7 years. Most of them have been with the MCU since the beginning, starting with Iron Man in the very first Iron Man movie. So we're going to do this a bit different. We're going to go over the least likely to the most likely. Like I said, guys, this is just my opinion. I might be wrong. It's not a theory. It's just what I think. So please, guys, let me know down below who's going to die, who's going to survive, who is going to retire. So 1000% Captain Marvel is safe. Brie Larson signed a 6 to 7 movie multi-million-pound crazy contract to be the face of the MCU. The fact that her first movie in the Marvel universe made 1 billion turnover, not profit, turnover, is crazy. She is the future of Marvel, so there is no way she is going to die. So we know due to Spider-Man Far From Home being set moments after Avengers Endgame, and they've recently changed the release date of that movie from the 5th of July to the 2nd of July. Yes, that is a Tuesday, but I'm not from America. I believe it's got something to do with the 4th of July holiday. So we've already seen the first trailer for Far From Home. So we know Happy Hogan is fine, chilling with Aunt May, who is hot, I guess you could say. We know Spider-Man will come in this movie. He's already dusted, but he will return. We also know that Nick Fury and Maria Hill will feature in this movie. So unofficially, the next phase, we know some movies are coming. We know Black Widow will be getting her own movie, which is rumored to be set around the year 2000 and entail the Y2K bug that never really happened. So I can't see them killing off Black Widow. Why? Because it would lower the interest level of people wanting to watch a backstory of a movie about a spy who's dead in the future. And it's also rumored that the villain will be Taskmaster for that movie. It does make a lot of sense if Taskmaster is the villain for that movie. Also, we know Doctor Strange 2 is getting a second movie. They're going to start shooting in a few months, just like the Black Widow project. Although, because of the Avengers Endgame press tour, they are not allowing anyone to talk about their own movies. So we know Wong is safe. We know Doctor Strange is safe because Wong is Doctor Strange's co-star. Yes, Doctor Strange may be dusted, but just like he said in Infinity War, we're now in Endgame. Although Black Panther, T'Challa, King of Wakanda, Wakanda forever. I never threes. You always threes. Yeah, that's the best bit of the movie. So, you can't have Black Panther 2 without the real King of Wakanda. Yes, I understand in the comic books there has been other people who were King of Wakanda, but they're not going to make a sequel without T'Challa, Black Panther himself. We know Shuri is supposedly dead or dusted. I don't really believe that. That doesn't really make any sense. And we know Okoye is currently the only Black Pantheran who we really have met properly in this movie. So they are all safe. Valkyrie will return during this movie. She escaped just before Thanos wiped everyone out and kind of killed Loki, but I'm not really buying that. So according to the actress that plays Valkyrie, according to Tessa Thompson, during a recent interview with LA Times, a fourth Thor film has already been pitched at Marvel Studios. While the actress claims that she doesn't know specifics about it, she does add that Ragnarok director Taika Waititi, I probably said that wrong, is said to be returning to the helm of the film. I heard that a pitch has happened for another Thor film. I don't know how real that intel is, but I hear that the pitch has happened. I think the idea is Taika Waititi, who directed Ragnarok, would come back, she said. So it's fair to say she is safe, and so is Thor. Thor really reinvented himself in the most recent Thor movie, so pretty much confirms Thor is safe. They're not going to kill off my boy Thor. That would be stupid. And also, you guys know I'm a massive Loki fan. I will never believe Loki is dead. We know Loki is getting his own TV series on the Disney streaming service. I say TV because like that's how mainstream TV will be now. It'll be like streaming service like Netflix, like Hulu, and also like this Disney streaming service that's dropping later this year in November, I believe it is. So I still believe that Loki is alive because you can't have a Thor movie without Loki appearing. And also the fact that Tessa Thompson, who plays Valkyrie, is rumored to be part of the female Avengers movie with also Captain Marvel. So it's safe to say that those characters, in my opinion, are safe. After Ant-Man having 2 successful movies, Ant-Man 1 is in most people's top 10 best MCU movies. Ant-Man 1 is such a great movie. Let me know down below if you don't know. So Ant-Man, very key for Doctor Strange's plan. He was stuck in the quantum realm when the finger snap happened. We know the quantum realm is a massive part of the next Marvel movie, and we know the quantum realm is a massive part of Marvel going forward. Kevin Feige has said that. Unofficially, Michael Douglas has spoke about another Ant-Man movie. He said this a few months back. There's been talk about another Ant-Man, but there hasn't been nothing formal right now I know of. They always kind of spring it on me. The first time you hear about it, it's already in its 3rd rewrite. So that confirms to me that Michael Douglas' character, Hank Pym, is safe. Wasp is safe because she's supposed to be part of this female Avengers movie as well that's rumoredly being made. And also Janet Van Dyne, not really sure she's safe, but it's fair to say that Ant-Man himself, Wasp, and Hank Pym are all safe. So Rocket is a very interesting character. I'm actually going to be making a video about who created Rocket, which will probably go up before this video post. Rocket, I think he's safe. He is the only surviving Guardian of the Galaxy member at the moment. We know Volume 3 is being done. We know it's being done. James Gunn has been rehired, but he can't start shooting until after Suicide Squad 2. So we know Gamora was taken for the Soul Stone, but that doesn't mean she can't return, to be honest. Guys, this is a comic book movie. Logic goes out the window. So although her soul, she's been taken, her soul is still in the soul world. Hence how Thanos kept going to talk to a young Gamora. Essentially, that is still her soul. But it's pretty obvious that during Avengers Endgame, Gamora will be coming back. So it'd make no sense to have Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 without Gamora, because Gamora is a vital part. Although most people who are Guardians of the Galaxy fans will watch Avengers 4. So if she dies, which I'm not really expecting her not to come back, it's fair to say that she is also safe post-Endgame. Now, this on my list is where it starts to become questionable. I'm not confirming anything because this is just a video about what I think potentially happens. So let's carry on. Pepper Potts is vital. We know Pepper Potts signed the check during Spider-Man Far From Home, so we know this literally confirms that she survives post-snap. It doesn't confirm it 100%, but it's a very good indication that she does survive the snap. Now, War Machine, to me, is a character that is gone. He's dusted. He's gone. He's not dusted. I'm only joking. But I think War Machine will be killed off. He is a soldier. This is Endgame. It's going full circle. There's not going to be another Iron Man movie because Iron Man 3 just wasn't very good. So there's no solid reason for this side character to stick around. There won't be another Avengers movie for a good few years. To me, it wouldn't make any sense to keep War Machine around. Although I've recently started to like this character a lot more because his new suit is badass, and I think him and Rocket are going to absolutely destroy it in Avengers Endgame. So I think War Machine and Rocket will become good friends. So I think War Machine is gone. I think he will be killed. He is top of my kill list. I honestly think they will kill him off because you're not expecting that, are you? So let's talk about Steve Rogers, aka Captain America, aka Chris Evans, who's a really awesome guy. So he's the most obvious person to die. Why? Because he wants to leave the MCU. He couldn't attend the Infinity War premiere because he was working on the theatre project that he worked on in Broadway. So he said, I want to get off the train before I'm pushed. He wants to leave. Now, necessarily this doesn't mean that he's going to be killed, but it's a good indication that they could kill him because everyone's expecting it, but they're not truly ready for it to happen. So this movie will highly be focused around reversing everything, Captain America and Tony Stark's relationship, them realizing they actually have so much bromance, so much love for each other, that sadly I do think Captain America will die. But like I said, this is my opinion. It's my opinion. Nebula, okay? In the Infinity Gauntlet comic book storyline, she was so pinnacle. And I honestly think Nebula, I will be making a different video about this, I honestly think Nebula could potentially wield the Infinity Gauntlet if they are making their own gauntlet. I mean, it is pretty obvious to me that there's only really 3 characters who could wield the gauntlet, and that's Thor, Hulk, and Nebula. And then Iron Man, if you include Iron Man in that. So I think War Machine and Nebula definitely smashed gone. Smashed gone. Because she's so annoyed of what happened to Gamora. If Gamora doesn't come back, Nebula will destroy Thanos. I'm pretty sure of it. And then we come to Tony Stark, Iron Man. The one character everyone keeps saying is going to die. It is the hardest one because the MCU started with Tony Stark. If they're going to go full circle, then yeah, maybe he could die. And I am expecting him to die alongside with Captain America, alongside with War Machine, and alongside with Nebula. But is he actually going to die? Now, everyone seems to think they are holding back on the next Spider-Man Far From Home trailer because Tony Stark's actually in it. In the Spider-Man Far From Home trailer, you do see they are flying on a Tony Stark plane. So I can't say if he does die or he doesn't. But I think there's more chances that he will die than him not dying. And then we go to the big bad, Thanos. Yeah, sure, I really think Thanos will die. I really think they're not going to use the Infinity Stones after this storyline. So keeping Thanos around would be awesome to see Galactus going against Thanos. But are they actually going to kill Thanos off? Probably not. The Avengers don't really kill, but I think in this instance they could. So it's a really hard question to really answer. So guys, this is just my opinion on who I think is going to die and what's going to happen with said characters. I hope you enjoyed this video. Bit longer than normal. If you could, please let me know down below what is going on. What do you think is going to happen? Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? And also guys, like I said at the start of the video, if you could check out this game that is called Raid Shadow Legends. It's a very good game, free game. Link is the first one in the description box. Would be awesome. Let me know, tag me on Instagram, DM me on Instagram if you do play it. I really do play this game. It is such a nice game. Free game, you get some free credits. Such an awesome little thing we've teamed up with. So that would be awesome, guys. So like always, please like, subscribe, and comment. And I will catch you in another video very soon. Catch ya later.